Hello again, this is Gary Christmas in Charleston, South Carolina with Howell and Christmas, Attorneys at Law, where we're fighting for the injured. Bringing you the second of a two-part installment of the 10 things you need to know when you hire a law firm. Coming back to number 6, we did 1 through 5 in last week's installment, and you can obviously look that up and view those, and I would recommend that you do. Coming back to number 6 of the things you need to know before hiring a personal injury law firm would be the experience of the lawyers and the members of the law firm. At Howell and Christmas, my law partner, Lad Howell, used to be a defense lawyer, and he used to represent the insurance companies for a number of years. That was after he actually clerked for a judge, and then came over to be a plaintiff's lawyer about 12, 13 years ago when we started our practice together. I'm a managing partner here, and I've worked nothing but as a trial lawyer for the full 14 years that I've been practicing and handling plaintiffs' cases for those that are seriously injured and those that have been wrongfully killed in an accident. You want to know that experience level because somebody that does not spend a lot of time or doesn't focus all their area in this area of practice, it's more likely that they could make a mistake as opposed to somebody that spends the majority of their time in this practice area. The next thing you want to know is how will the client, you, be kept informed during your case? And that's a very important point. At our law firm, it's a partnership where we have ground rules of any type of pleading or a letter that goes out. We courtesy copy the client on that to make sure they're informed of what's going on. And we also make sure that we have monthly file reviews to make sure the file has been addressed and that the client has been informed as to what's going on in their case. And we also have a 24-hour return phone call policy so that within 24 hours we would like to get back in touch with you. And that's something that you want to know. You want to make sure you have a very good, clear line of communication and that you're going to be reasonably informed by the law firm as to what's happening. The next thing is who in that law firm is going to be communicating with your employer or with the insurance company. And this is very important. In our law firm, we certainly have very qualified paralegals and legal assistants that help us carry out the day-to-day functions of your case. And that includes contacting the employer and the insurance company. You want to make sure that those that are going to be speaking with the insurance company or your employer are either attorneys or very qualified paralegals or legal assistants. You don't want somebody that is getting paid very little money to do filing to be the representative and spokesperson for you in your case within that law firm. And so it's very important to know what the rules are within that law firm as to who can make those communications on your behalf. The next thing is the attorney's fee. How are the attorney's fees going to be determined? And this is a very big point. Most personal injury cases are handled by a contingency agreement, which simply means the law firm doesn't get paid any money unless they collect or win money for you. However, there are situations where there can be an hourly rate that's charged or some type of hybrid where there's an hourly rate charged and a contingency fee. You want to know this up front. How does that law firm intend to charge you for the services they're going to provide? At Howell and Christmas, we really don't take any hourly cases. Every case is a contingency fee so that we're taking the risk with the claimant, and if there's no recovery, then we don't recover anything. And last, you should ask the law firm before you hire them, is there any type of guarantee in the case? While no law firm can guarantee results, what a law firm can do is guarantee you that their attorney's fee is not going to be more than what you get in the case after attorney's fees and costs. And that's something that you can ask and should ask to make sure you understand with a reasonable expectation of what you can expect from that law firm, not only in the representation, but in what they're going to charge for reasonable fees and costs to represent you in that action. That does it for this week's installment of What You Need to Know. Again, between the two segments, they're the 10 things you need to know before hiring a personal injury law firm. Until next time, this is Gary Christmas in Charleston, South Carolina, where we're fighting for the injured. If you or someone you know has been injured and you need help, feel free to call us now at 843-849-2800. Until next time, see you then.